Completing a Stuart triple expansion engine, this one is part 19. Removing the old paint from the Soleplate and Box Bed, then repainting using etching primer, followed by more painting. The box bed has been sat in this tub of cellulose thinners or lacquer thinner for 24 hours. And now with the help of my toothbrush, the paint is just dropping off the part. I know all about nitrum ores and other very vicious paint removers, but this is a much more relaxing way to do it. And this episode is all about relaxing. A couple of words of caution. This liquid in the tub is cellulose thinners, and you're definitely not supposed to touch this. And also you need to do this sort of thing in a very well ventilated area. I've already cleaned up the Soleplate in exactly the same way, but there's still some of this red oxide primer stuck to it. I don't suppose that this is a bad thing really, because if the red primer is still stuck to it after being in a bath of cellulose thinners, then it's definitely doing its job of being a primer, so you could just paint over it, but I'm going to remove some more of it using this wire brush. So with the help of my Proxxon motor tool, a breathing mask and eye protection, I'm removing most of the red oxide. I find that this type of rotary wire brush is really good for jobs like this, and also this type do not shed the bristles quite as badly as the others. The reason why I include these paint removal and painting videos is because it is all part of the job, and it just shows how much patience you really need to do this hobby. To save time and effort, I could have just painted over the original coat of paint, but I didn't do that for two reasons. The original coat had quite a few sags or runs which would have needed attention, and the original paintwork was damaged in places too. This is a painting video and the painting is about to start. Before it starts though, I would like to mention something. As most of you will know if you watch these videos regularly, I am type 2 diabetic. When I was first diagnosed, I went out and bought a test meter to check the level of glucose in my hemoglobin, and at the time I also bought a blood pressure machine which also included a heart rate monitor. And I still take quite a few blood pressure readings just to see how it's going. I'm 68 years of age and well overweight at about 20 stone. My blood pressure is usually around 120/80, which apparently is quite good if you're my weight and age. You may be wondering why I'm telling you this in a model steam engine painting video. The reason is that in the music that's going to follow, there are a sequence of 5 notes that are frequently repeated. And when I'm connected to my blood pressure machine, if I repeat the sequence of notes in my head, then my resting heart rate really drops, which is not a bad thing. You will hear the notes within this sequence. Please take your medication now, sit back and relax, because it's painting time. Thank you for watching this video. Stay healthy, and I hope that you found it relaxing as well as useful. Please take the time to visit my Mainsteam Models website and click on the section of the website that says Video Playlists. And by doing that, you can find other videos that you may like to watch. And by using the playlists, you can actually watch the videos back to back.